Hello everyone, this is Amanpreet Kaur from Guru Nanak Dev University and I'm a legal intern at Lexis and Company. So today we're gonna talk about the sources of income tax laws in India. So first of all, there comes Income Tax Act 1961. So the provisions of Income Tax Act deals with the income tax or all the aspects of income tax. So it extends to the whole of India and became effective from 1/4/1961 under Section 1, and the Act contains provisions for the determination of taxable income, or we can say determination of tax liability, or a procedure for assessment, appeals, penalties and prosecutions, and also for the powers and duties of income tax authorities. So second source is the annual amendment. So Income Tax Act has undergone several amendments from the time it was originally enacted through the Union Budget. Every year a finance bill is presented before the Parliament by the Finance Minister, and the bill contains various amendments which are sought to be made in the areas of direct and indirect taxes levied by the central government. So then when the finance bill is approved by both the houses of Parliament and it receives the assent of the President, it becomes a finance act. So the provisions of such finance act are therefore incorporated to the Income Tax Act or in the Income Tax Act. So if on the first day of April of assessment year the new Finance Act has not been enacted, then the provisions in the force in the preceding assessment year on the provisions proposed in the finance bill before the Parliament, whichever is more beneficial to the assessee, will apply until the new provisions become effective, and it comes under Section 294. So then beside these amendments, whenever it is found necessary, the government introduces amendments in the form of various amendment acts and ordinances also. So the third source is, we can say, Income Tax Rules 1961. So as per Section 295, the board may, subject to the control of the central government, make rules for the whole or any part of the India for carrying out the purposes of the Act. So such rules are made applicable by notification in the Official Gazette of India. So these rules were first made in 1962, and these are also known as Income Tax Rules 1962. Since then, many new rules have been framed or existing rules have been amended from time to time, and the same has been incorporated in the aforesaid rules. So the fourth source comes the circulars and clarifications by CBDT. So under Section 119, the board may issue certain circulars and clarifications from time to time, which have to be followed and applied by the income tax authorities. Then effect of circulars. So what are the effect of circulars? So these circulars or clarifications are binding upon the income tax authorities, but the same are not binding on the assessee. However, we can say assessee can claim benefit under such circulars also. So these circulars are not binding on the income tax appellate tribunal or on the courts. So the fifth source is a judicial decision of the Supreme Court. First of all, any decision given by the Supreme Court shall be applicable as law till there is any change in law by the Parliament. Such decision shall be binding on all the courts, tribunal, income tax authorities, assessees, etc. And the precedents of the Supreme Court will also be considered as interpretation of law. Then comes contradictions in the decision of the Supreme Court. So in case there is apparently contradiction in two decisions, the decision of the larger bench, whether earlier or later, shall always prevail. However, where decisions are given by benches having an equal number of judges, the decision of the recent case shall be applicable. Then decision given by the High Court or the income tax authorities. So decision given by such High Court or tribunals are binding on all assessees and income tax authorities which fall under their jurisdiction, unless it is overruled by a higher authority. So these were all the sources of income tax. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, put a thumbs up on this video, and also don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Let's click. And this does not solicit any promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of the Bar Council of India, and it is for education purpose only. Thank you.